You know what's always been really funny to me is when people say that they were born in the wrong time period. Like, oh, I got nostalgia. I'm not supposed to be in this time period. I'm supposed to be in the, whatever, 1920s. Bruh, you were not born in the wrong time period. You were born exactly when you were supposed to be born, and that is now. I can't imagine any time period that I'd rather live in. Besides the future. The future sounds pretty dope. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But I would never want to go back in time and live there forever. That would be horrible. Why would you want to go back and live in a time where there's no modern medicine, no technology, no internet, no Pokemon? Come on, bruh. I mean, I would want to go back and see, like, you know, ancient Egypt, but I wouldn't want to live there, you know? I just want to go sneak a peek, see how they built the pyramids. In school, they teach us that it takes about 20 to 30 years to build a pyramid, but what if they did it in a day? Just you never know. You never know. I don't know. Supposedly they didn't have, you know, they were like, what? They had like copper tools and stuff back then. How are they lugging around, you know, 2-ton giant bricks and stacking them, you know, geometrically perfect? I don't know. Hey, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of nostalgia. I totally understand appreciating a time period for their aesthetic or for what they contributed to, you know, art, culture. I totally get that. I would love to go back and talk to Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, you know, so many great people that I would want to go back and talk to, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to go back and live there. The only nostalgia that matters is Nostalgia Ultra. Besides that, I'm good. Anyways, I am Don Choice, and thank you so much for joining me again. Speaking of nostalgia, let's go back and visit our old friend, Unbroken Bonds. Hopefully we can pull the Rainbow Rare Reshiram on the channel. That'd be really cool. But yeah, today we're gonna be opening up 4 Elite Trainer boxes of Unbroken Bonds. Let's do it. While we patiently wait for the coveted set, Hidden Fates, I should have some more on the way soon, depending on how long they take to get here. I did order an Elite Trainer box or 2, so hopefully those get here soon. Every Elite Trainer box comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. So in total, 8 times 4 is 32, right? I think so. I'm good at math, yeah. Okay, every Elite Trainer comes with the sleeves, the energies, of course, and the competitive playing tools, dice, and the GX tin. What do you even call that thing? I don't know. But every Elite Trainer box comes with the same thing. You've already seen it, nothing new. And of course, you have the player's guide. There's still, as you can see, a lot of cards that we have not got in this set. So I'm very excited to try and get some of these beautiful, beautiful cards. Here are the codes for the boxes. For some reason, I couldn't find the code for one of the boxes. I don't know what happened, maybe it's an error. And also here are some codes from last week's video of Hidden Fates. And let's get to it. Wouldn't that be crazy if we just open the Rainbow Rare Reshiram on the first pack? You never know. There's a code and 4 to the front. We start off with a Steel Energy, a Poliwhirl, which I still do not have shiny in Pokemon Go, RIP, Dodrio, Jigglypuff with a Flower Crown, Krabby, which I heard is getting a Galarian form, just a rumor, but I heard that he might get a Galarian form. I think that would be pretty cool. Krabby is a slept on Pokemon for sure, and a Venomoth. Right now I'm currently hunting for shiny Zangoose and shiny Seviper in Pokemon Go. It is I forgot what they're calling it, like a World Traveler event or something like that. Kind of lackluster, but shiny Zangoose is my boy. I love shiny Seviper as well, so I will be hunting for those. Wish me luck. I wish you guys luck, whoever's hunting for that. The quest to get shiny Zangoose is actually pretty hard, so I'm not sure how many of those I'm going to be able to do. Luckily, I did keep a lot of Pokemon that I caught when I went to India. Really beautiful country, and I was able to catch some Pokemon there, even though my service there was pretty bad. And but yeah, I did my best, and I have like 8 or 9 Pokemon from India that I'll be using. In order to get Zangoose, you have to trade a Pokemon that is over 10,000 kilometers away as far as like distance wise. And yeah, India just surpassed, I think it's 13,000 kilometers. Pretty crazy, pretty hard quest. Ooh, Whimsicott GX, full art, beautiful. I believe we pulled this before, I'm not sure, but either way, look at that, that is a beautiful card. I'm gonna need a sleeve. Also, Giratina is available shiny. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I still have not been able to get out and do a Giratina raid, which I will definitely try to do, hopefully soon. Giratina shiny is definitely really awesome. Definitely prefer the origin form over the, what is it called? The standard form? No, I don't know, but it has 2 forms, and the origin form is really epic in my opinion. And we have a Alolan Dugtrio. Also, they are releasing in EX raids. They're releasing shiny Mewtwo again, but this time he will have the exclusive move Shadow Ball. I do have a bunch of Mewtwo's with Shadow Ball, which is cool, but to get the shiny with Shadow Ball would be pretty cool. It is a very useful move in the game. But yeah, I wonder how rare those will be. I think there's something good. See a little extra shine around the rim. Ooh, Marshadow and Machamp. We do not have his card. Very cool. Very unlikely duo. I think Marshadow has a different form, because I know he looks different than that, so I'm not really too familiar with that. If you guys know, let me know. But I know sometimes he's that color, sometimes he's all black. Really cool card though. We have a lot of packs to get through, so I'm just gonna tear through these as quickly as I can, or else this will be an hour-long video. Honestly, I'm not, you know, some people say like, keep your videos just above 10 minutes and blah, which I get, you know, if you're trying to get as many ads as possible, which actually the channel is now monetized, which is cool. We reached the, I guess you have to have like a certain amount of watch minutes, and I guess we surpassed that. So thank you to you guys. That's very cool. So I will be able to make money off the channel. Thank God. YouTube is kind of like a fun hobby for me. But to be able to make some of the money back that I spend is really cool. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. It means a lot to me, so thank you. I definitely plan to do something in the future to commemorate reaching, I think we're almost at 3,000. Pretty cool. I've said it before, but I had no idea how fast the channel was gonna grow. Honestly, I didn't really care. This is something that I wanted to do for myself, you know, just to do something that I love. And yeah, I had no idea how fast that the channel was gonna grow, and it is actually surpassing my expectations. So once again, I have to thank all of you guys that like, comment. It really does mean a lot to me, and I do read all the comments. Butterfree. But yeah, we are monetized, baby, making our way up in the world. Definitely gonna have to celebrate that. Another Steel Energy, all right. Gliscor, which I'm contemplating evolving my shiny Gligar into Gliscor. He's very cool. Got Ekans, Drowsy, Sitting in a Tree, Pikachu, Grubbin, Ghastly, which I still don't have shiny in Pokemon Go, Poliwag, and Blastoise GX. Not bad at all. Very cool card. I'm curious, are you guys even able, for those of you looking, are you guys even able to find any hidden fates in the stores? Because I'm hearing online that people are finding them at like Target or Walmart. But I mean, that just sounds crazy to me, because every time I go, there's absolutely nothing. So either they're selling out extremely quickly, or it is just a myth. But I got mine from GameStop.com. Holographic Arcanine. That is where I will recommend, that's where I'd recommend getting them. Fighting Energy, Gliscor, Triple Acceleration, Energy Spinner. Is that a fidget spinner? That looks like a fidget spinner. I remember when those like were all the rave and everybody loved fidget spinners. I wasn't a big fan, but I remember every single toy store, every single collectible store, I mean, they cleared out and had thousands of freaking fidget spinners everywhere. I mean, I just didn't understand it at all, but I guess it was probably really big with kids. I'm sure if I was a kid, I'd love fidget spinners. But I just remember stores were clearing out all their inventory just to have fidget spinners, which was really crazy because like, I feel like the hype died down around those like immediately. It was like a strong month of like, everywhere you go, there was fidget spinners. Persian in the cut. Also I think in November, Pokemon Sword and Shield drops, which I'm like super excited for. I haven't been playing too many video games lately, but I'm excited to play that. As of now, the only game I'm playing is Pokemon Go. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Sword and Shield. I'm hoping that it's good, but it is going to be the first main series game on the Switch, so I'm sure there will be a lot of things that aren't as like good as past games. The last one I played was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Those were really cool. But yeah, I'm really excited about the Sword and Shield. I think I've already chosen my starter, but I might get kind of sneaky and want to use all 3 starters. I did that for my playthrough of Black and White, which was really cool. And you really get to spend time with all 3 of the starters, get to learn all of their strengths and weaknesses. And honestly, the Gen 5 starters are all beasts. You have Superior, Emboar, and Samurott. They were all extremely good, kind of OP in my opinion. They were just like, they were just beasts all around, honestly. But I might do that for Sword and Shield, but if I had to choose one of the starters, it would have to be, it's hard because they're pretty adorable. But I don't know, for some reason I've always been a fire starter guy. I think Scorbunny is incredible design. I know a lot of people hate that he's probably gonna be firefighting, which I mean, I don't really care too much. It doesn't really bother me, but I've seen a lot of people complaining about that. Ooh, Spiritomb holographic. That is a beautiful card. Very nice. Spiritomb's one of my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, have you guys decided which starter you're gonna choose? I have to say I'm gonna be Team Scorbunny for sure. But I might restart my game and trade over the other starters for sure. I'm thinking about it. But I do also want to try, some of the other new Pokemon, so I might just stick to Scorbunny, we'll see. And we have a Greninja in the shadow of a Charizard. Also, LA Comic-Con, I know New York Comic-Con is, I think, happening this week or next week, but Los Angeles Comic-Con is happening, I think October, I'll put the date up, October something. And I will be going to LA Comic-Con. I'll be going, I believe, Friday and Saturday. I'll make sure and let you guys know in the future, but if you guys are going, definitely hit me up and we should link up. I'm gonna go, I'm really hunting for some of the LA Comic-Con exclusive pops. There's a lot of cool ones that I'm trying to get. New York Comic-Con also is dropping a lot of exclusive pops as well. I know that they have the Stan Lee pop, which is by far the best Stan Lee pop ever. I don't know, I love Stan Lee so much. I think him in a spacesuit is just incredible. So I'll definitely try to get my hands on that. I'm not too crazy on having the sticker on the pops. Like some people go really hard to have like the Comic-Con sticker. I don't really care. I just want the pop and a Lucario holographic. So yeah, hopefully I can get my hands on the Stan Lee. I know they have like the Corrupted Venom pop. Definitely have to get my hands on that one, as I am trying to get as many Spider-Man pops as possible, as well as the villain. So huge fan of that line. What else did they have? They have a bunch of stuff. Like I know they had like the Keith Haring pop. Big fan of his. He's like the doodle god. He's really good artist. And of course, the legend, Jean-Michel Basquiat. A real legend in the art world. When you look at Basquiat's work, it's pretty interesting. Like, it's almost like when you look at it, you say to yourself, you're like, I feel like I could paint like that. Like, it's not too complex, but he has such a strong aesthetic. I don't know what it is, but it was really cool. And I think his life story is actually really interesting. Kind of tragic, but really, really interesting human being. I think what I love so much about Basquiat is that you look at it and say, wait, I could do that. And, oh, Red's Challenge, that's a cool card. And I think that's like the best part about his art, is that you feel like you can do it, but the only difference between us and him is that he did it. And some of his paintings go for millions and millions of dollars. And also, I mean, even while he was alive, his paintings were pretty expensive. So I just respect Basquiat. I'm a huge fan of his. And I definitely am gonna need that pop in my collection. We have a Water Energy. We have a Porygon 2. Drowsy. But yeah, so if you're going to LA Comic-Con, we should definitely link up. If you play Pokemon Go, send me your trainer code and add me so that we can trade when we're there. And the Greninja and Zoroark. Very cool. I also saw on Instagram there was a picture of I think LA Comic-Con exclusive, might be New York, one of those, but they are releasing a Cabbage Man from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is so funny, so obscure. But if you watch the show, he is a recurring character, just kind of in the background. Very funny. I definitely will have to get that just because I am trying to get all of the Avatar pops. I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and that is one I definitely need. Yeah, this year is a huge year for Funko Pops. I definitely am gonna start making videos on them, just like unboxings and stuff like that. I've ordered some mystery boxes. I ordered the Brawly Funko Pop, which has a chance of a chase, which I think is glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool pops coming out. They have the Marty McFly in a spacesuit, which is pretty cool. I don't remember what part in Back to the Future he was wearing that suit, but...
My name is Darth Vader. I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
Back to the Future, spacesuit, I'm in. You got me. You got me. Sharpedo. Man, we have not had the best luck today. 4 Elite Trainer boxes, and so far, we've only gotten a couple GXs and that full art. I'm not complaining. Hopefully, we're not even done. We have like 6 or 7 packs left. Hopefully, we can perform a miracle. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm really into pops right now. I went many years not even caring. Hey, the Pheromos and Buzzwole GX, very cool card. We're on a GX spree today. But yeah, speaking of the Brawly, I will be opening that up on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And I did see a picture of a meditating Piccolo pop. Man, they got me. Funko, you got me. Piccolo is one of my favorite characters of all time. Definitely top 10 favorite mentor characters ever. And him in a lotus position meditating is just incredible. So I will definitely be on the lookout for that. We have a Vikavolt holographic. I think they're also doing Samurai Jack and a Coup Pops. Definitely gonna want that. There's like millions of pops, so I'm kind of trying to be selective about them because you can't get them all. That'll just be insane, you know. But I tried to get the ones that are sentimental and that I have a strong connection to. Marowak, regular rare. 6 more packs. Can we please get a rainbow or another full art? Please, Arceus, rain your blessings down upon us and bring us the rainbow or full art. I will take either one. Lightning Energy, Koga's Trap, Pyukumuku. We have a Tangela, a Rattata. Okay, and back at it again. The Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX. Also, I did see that they are coming out with a Dwight bobblehead. Not a bobblehead, a Dwight pop of him holding the bobblehead, which is really funny. That was a really funny episode. I remember Angela gave him the bobblehead and he was in heaven. If someone got me a bobblehead of myself, I would be pretty lit too, so totally understandable. But that is just a great pop. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the pops that I'm looking for. There's a lot to look forward to. In life, you have to have things to look forward to. It's just how it goes. You gotta have something that you want or that you're aiming for, or that you have a goal set. For me, it's collecting. Gotta have goals, people, gotta have goals. Polyworld, that's not my only goal. I mean, I'm not just out here only collecting, but it just feels good to have cool things to look forward to coming out in the future. And a Butterfree. I did recently just finish writing my second children's book. That is being illustrated and finalized, so it should be coming out probably the beginning of next year. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you didn't know, I am a part-time collector, part-time author, part-time artist. I have many hobbies because I am the stereotypical Gemini and I have very short attention span and I have to do 50 things at once to keep this crazy brain stimulated. And ooh, Green's Exploration. Yo, finally, thank you. Right at the end, I was getting like sad. 4 Elite Trainer boxes and this made it worth it. Green's Exploration. That's incredible. I know there's a red card, a blue card, and red and blue were released in the, I believe, I might be totally wrong, but red and blue were released in America when the red and blue came out, but green was only released in Japan. So this is green. What up, green? Very beautiful card. Thank you. Today's opening was not a failure because of you, green. Thank you. We appreciate you. Final 2 packs. Not sure we're gonna top that Green's Exploration. Man, I'm so happy about that. But you never know. We have a Fighting Energy, Porygon, Martial Arts, Fairy Charm, Geodude, Litten, Froakie, Brawler, Doduo, and my boy Aggron. Regular as ever. Last pack of today's opening. I have a lot of videos planned for you guys. I'm also still in the middle of unpacking all my boxes. The new set is, I would say, like 30-40% done. I don't know, it's hard to gauge, but it's coming along. It's looking well. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Last pack. Can we perform a miracle? Arbok, thank you. Thank you. Could have been worse. Thank you, Arbok. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me yet again. I'm looking forward to opening up a lot more Unbroken Bonds in the future, as well as Team Up. We still have a lot of cards we want to get in that set as well. I'm still waiting for the Hidden Fates to arrive. Hopefully it gets here soon and safe. Until then, yeah, stay awesome. I'm me and Orenthal, and I haven't given him a name yet. We're gonna have to figure out a name for him. We're gonna go get something to eat. But yeah, stay tuned for way more videos in the future. Until then, peace out.